Probably washroom, man. Okay. Not how. Obviously.
I'm just confused of what's to come.
We have to go to the office today, WWF office. And in COVID times, it's hard to get out. So we asked permission for our department and we're going to visit our manager. Okay. The manager often asks that you don't wear your shorts. That's why I have pants on today.
Don't you hate pants?
It's still hot outside. So now we go to the manager's office.
All my friends have dogs. All my friends like to listen.
So the manager was not in his office. I mean, understandable. It's 8:20 and office timings start from 9. Even I don't want to go to the office before time.
मेरे तकाले
जी
कौन सी जगह एक बंदे ने शराब पिया होता है
जी I don't know what the Uber driver was talking about. Apparently something about sharab in Pashto. It was a phrase. I got confused, as you could have seen. Now we get Taiba's phone. Since वो खराब था, उसको सही कराएंगे. And we wait for her. And then we go. ये हमने तैयबा से फ़ोन ले लिया. खराब फ़ोन. अब मैं जा रहा हूँ. Hafiz. Bye bye.
Why don't you get nice?
I always like nice.
So hot.
Bye bye.
When I talk, all my friends are doing well, as far as I can tell, and I'm at home.
Yaar, the guy kept on telling me all these weird conspiracy theories about how these vaccines are by Jews, Yehudi Salafist vaccines, how this mask is actually not going to protect me at all. And then I don't get why all these Uber drivers were trying to explain things. They just randomly touch your thigh. It's just awkward. So that happened. But let's see. Now we are at the WWF office. जहाँ मैं अपना काम करूँगा. I have to leave for somewhere else. So let's see what happens. Assalamu alaikum.
By myself again. We should go.
That's me and my new best friend. Also in the office, I can take off my mask when I'm in my cubicle. My best friend. Now that I'm cool in the AC, what I have to do now is, the reason I'm wearing my mask is I have to go outside and talk to the dude who handles logistics. Because I have to go to 2 schools today, one in E11, one in F7, to give sessions on food waste. That's my job. I work in the Green Schools program for WWF Pakistan. It's not a flex. Also, if you notice, my eyes are very red. That's because they're very sensitive to heat, light. So whenever I'm out, किसी भी time पे, everyone's asking me either I'm crying or I'm sleepy or I'm high. I just have problematic eyes. Anyway, we go outside. This is the office. I'm going to the logistics office. Nobody is here. But I found another cool friend. See what I did there? Cool friend. Air conditioning. It looks like there's good weather outside, but there isn't. It's
Fraud,
fraud.
guys. Full fraud.
It's called tinted glass. It's a fraud.
Outdoors and build a fort to keep us warm.
Okay, we are seated here and we are waiting for the principal to come and meet me, as I am the guest speaker for 1st grade and 3rd grade today. Wow. Cute school though. Like SDGs, climate action, that's what I work on. Because of some issue, the company driver cannot take me from here to E11, which is the next session for today. So I'll be using Uber again with company cash.
Young money.
Which, don't quote me on this, which is better since when I came here, I came on Uber Mini, which was a Meron with no AC, and a weird guy talking about how everything is a hoax, COVID is a hoax, and he said you this as a shit. Which is fun. I like interacting with these people because it makes me realize what I should not have as concepts. I respect their opinions, but I should have better opinions myself. So that now we go from here to 11, but first we wait till we start the session. Let's not think ahead.
I play my guitar when it gets hard to find myself among the stars. We are alive on this earth.
I just gave a session. You probably saw that. The kids were nice, but they have pretty strong concepts. I think every kid is aggressive. They all wanted to kill someone. They're like, if anybody throws away food, I'd kill them. I was like, no. Be peaceful about it. So yeah, that was a fun session. Now we're going to E11 for another school called the Roots One World School of High Court session. The bike Kareem Agu, and I have my bag behind me with my standees. I have to make sure that they don't hit this sliding door. So yeah, I think I should pause this. We managed to make it out. Now we just have to get past this door. Then we go outside to our cleaning. I gave the wrong. I didn't give the wrong address. I gave the right address, but these Kareem drivers sometimes their apps glitch. So जिस गली में मैं कर रहा था उसके साथ वाली गली में जब चला गया. So he's now about to come to me. I am in the middle of the road. I think F7 में, right next to Saudi Park Tower. So we're waiting for my Uber, and then we go to 11. Found it. There he is, waving at me. And we reach the second school. I hope I get corona sprayed. I did not get corona sprayed. This did not work. Near school time. Let's go, 11. Okay, we are here in this session in Roots One World campus. These kids are enjoying my presence. They're talking to me about football. Let's go. I'm vlogging here. Do you want to be part of my vlog?
Do you have a YouTube channel?
I might. I don't know. I just like making videos. What's your name?
Prasad.
Alright, Saad. Why are you here today?
I don't know because we come to school.
Yes. Do you know what that is?
WWF.
Yes.
Panda.
I am from WWF. We will be learning about that today. Do you want to be part of the video? Okay.
This is real vlogger.
I am a real vlogger now.
I have a YouTube channel, but I deleted it.
I had one too.
Hi everybody, my name is Jafar Abbas and today I'm going to cover Shawn Mendes' Stitches for you. I hope you enjoy it.
I don't have a channel yet. I just post on Instagram.
Create a YouTube channel.
I will. I'm making a video for that. I don't play Roblox. Do you play Minecraft? I don't play Minecraft. You play Minecraft? Alright. Only football. Just football. Very basic. Right. That's good. I think I should start the session. आपकी क्लास किस टाइम पे? आपकी क्लास किस टाइम पे शुरू है? I guess then I should start the session वरना आप लोग तंग हो रहे होगे. Sorry. I don't play Roblox. मैं बोर नहीं करना चाहता. Do you want to be part of my video? Say your name if you want to be part of my video.
My name is Tamar.
This is Tamur. What was your name again? Saad. This is Saad. What's your name again?
My name is Tamar. This is Ahad and this is Sardar.
My name is Jafar. I think I taught you guys how to make an origami fox.
Do you watch Bright Side?
Did I watch you?
Do you watch Bright
I
Side?
do. I don't remember. That was me in the Zoom meeting.
I
yes.
watched all the videos of my.
That's good. Alright, I think I should go and teach you guys now. I will turn this off now.
Sir, can you told us how to make an origami fox? And in which class are you?
Okay, we are back to the Pakistan Academy of Sciences and WWF officer. Session was fun. Kareem ride was relatively better. Anyway, back to WWF and then we go home at night. Sham, 5 o'clock. Bye bye. जो ऑफिस में पहुंचा भी मैं अपने कमरे में जहाँ सारे क्यूबिकल्स वगैरह हैं. It's totally empty. Nobody else is here. रुको, let me just turn on the lights. Just turn these on. I did not hit my foot. Just turn on the lights. It was a very warm day, hot day. And this Kareem driver was actually very nice. He started talking about how he got his entire family vaccinated and most of them actually have spent their times in UAE. So he was very well spoken and was a very nice guy. He actually told me a bit about my university that I didn't know, about how last night he ended up bringing somebody on campus who had snuck out, a couple on a date, and then they got caught at the gate and everything. I was like, oh, well, I've never done anything like that. Never. You never got caught. Don't quote me on this. So, office पहुंचे. I will report to my boss and then तैयबा का जो फ़ोन था सुबह लिया था उसको सही करवाना है. And then guess we go back to campus. कल fix है, उसके लिए कुछ काम करना है. Another thing that I like about this office, most of the people here are part-time because of COVID, which isn't a good thing. A lot of people lost their jobs. What's a good thing for me is that यहाँ rush बहुत कम होता है and I just interact with people that I want to. And they teach me a lot about this. Just abhi, I was in a meeting with my boss. He's full time. I am under his supervision. So he teaches me a lot of things. He gives me opportunities. Just since abhi graduate ho raha ho na, so sometimes you need pep talks. Sometimes you need pep talks in which you learn a bit about your future. You learn a bit about how sometimes even if you don't have a very highly paying package, but there's a lot of learning. That's a priority. पैसे हर जगह मिल सकते हैं. पैसे तुम्हें मिलते रहेंगे even if you go into a business. But what's the difference is that if you're passionate about something, you learn more about it. And that learning is more crucial. And sometimes because of the way things are, because of how it's all a rat race after you graduate. Some people get really highly paying jobs. Some people don't get jobs. Some people stick with internships or masters. But if you're learning and you're enjoying what you're doing, then what's better than that? And if you have people who are very experienced who teach you about their own stories and everything, it kind of makes you feel like there's a chance. Your future isn't all bleak. Your future isn't all bleak, and after graduating, there are various doors that can open. All you have to do is make sure that you keep on knocking on those doors. Don't just feel like one rejection is the end of the world, and just keep trying, I guess. I'm no expert at this point. I just have one job. It's a part-time job. And I've had around 15 master's rejections. So I just guess I'll just keep on persevering. Back to my work. Office day comes to an end. I'm gonna go to the ATM and get myself some cash because it's kind of expensive to travel from NUST and back. It took me around 400 rupees to get here in the morning, and it will take me around 600 rupees to go back. That's 1,000 rupees for the next 2 days, I guess. I said 1,000 rupees for the next 2 days because it'll take 1,000 today and then it'll take 1,000 tomorrow and on Friday, since I have to do this all over again then. This is so that I don't have to give any sessions during my... This is so I don't have to give any sessions my exams. Sorry, I zoned out. I just got rejected by my Uber driver. Initially, Kareem driver, he accepted the fee. Not the fee, initially he accepted the ride. Abhi masla ye hua hai ki he cancelled it. Then out of good measure, I checked. तो जो new fee आई हुई है, it's 1,026 to go to NUST.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Goes down. We have finally managed to get a crane for around 506 rupees, which is considerably better than 1,026, which I was being shown. I got rejected thrice though. First by Uber, then by this new company called CapCall. Even downloaded a new app called B4U Cabs. And then we settled for an Uber for around 506 rupees. That is Prime Minister's house. That's a car going. That's the Election Commission Department officer. I think this is my car. Yeah, he walked away. Let me just chase him down. Ah, damn it. I don't like chasing Kareens. But we found it. Now we go inside. Assalamu alaikum. मैं भी वापस आ गया लेकिन जब नस्ट के गेट पे था काफ़ी मसला होता द गार्ड आस्क्ड इफ़ आई हैव एनी सर्टिफिकेट टू प्रूव दैट आई वेंट आउटसाइड आउट पास वगैरह है लाइक मुझे कभी ज़िंदगी में आउट पास नहीं मिला तो इज़ लाइक नहीं योर मैनेजर शुड हैव गिवन यू एन आउट पास आई सेड ही वाजंट तो वो कह रहा था नहीं वापस चल जाए उस लाइक मेरी बात तो करना इज़ लाइक नहीं मैं किसी से बात नहीं कर रहा वापस जाएँ तो आई वेंट एंड आई टॉक्ड टू द गार्ड इनसाइड and then he contacted my manager, then he contacted the wrong manager वो सारा गुस्सा मेरे पर निकाल रहा था and then he finally contacted my manager who told him to let me inside क्योंकि मेरी सारी clearance हुई है and now I am here with बीमार आदमी ये बीमार हो चुकी है and I am writing a cover letter for a random job appointment which I was told about today in office और ये पढ़ाई कर रही है और ये कह रही है मेरे से पढ़ाई नहीं होती इसको कह रही है नहीं she lies now she's complimenting herself हम अभी हमना को डराने लगे हैं
2, 3, 4. All my friends have dogs. All my friends like to listen when I
living on the edge
9:57 हो गया
तैयबा का कर्फ्यू है अगले 3 मिनट में और अभी हम यहाँ बस स्क्वाड पे वॉक कर रहे हैं क्या होगा क्या होने लगा तैयबा कुछ बोलो
मुझे मैनेजर हॉस्टल से उठा के बाहर फेंक दिया मैं बोल रही थी क्या मैनेजर मुझे हॉस्टल से उठा के बाहर फेंक दिया
ये हम ना थे इसको डराने की कोशिश की लेकिन आजकल काफ़ी डरी हुई नहीं हुई तुम क्यों नहीं डरी She says, what do you want, Jafar? I'll break your phone.
All my friends are doing well, as far as I can tell. Now I'm at home all by myself again.
And with that, our late night adventure comes to an end. That's me. Now we sleep.